Hello, YouTube! It's a cooking video. We went from Planet Coaster to a cooking video. We are making homemade chicken noodle soup. This is my first attempt at making such soup, because we always buy it in a can. So since we got the ingredients that we have, so right now let me gather up the ingredients that we're going to use. I can't give you the precise measurements because we're going to use them by the bag, container, and we always cook to taste when it comes to other seasonings. But I don't think really need other seasonings because there's stuff we're going to use to season anyway. So right now, let's get to it right now. Okay, here's the ingredients you're going to need when we're making homemade chicken noodle soup. Of course, you know I'm winging it, okay? So, we're going to cook and strain one bag of egg noodles. It's about 5.5 ounces. Don't have the metric measures out of it, so sorry for the people who's using metric, sorry about that. About 5.5 ounces bag of egg noodles. We're going to cook and strain that. We're going to get the crock pot. We're going to get everything set up. We're going to use one container. You can use any brand, store brand. We're using a store brand of chicken broth. It's about 32 ounces. This one has the metrics, 907 grams of goodness right there, chicken broth. We're going to use one, it's going to be a 12.5 ounces can of chicken breast. This is what we got from Sam's Club. It has 354 grams size can. Okay, peas and carrots for color. It's a 15-ounce can, which is 425 grams, basically. And we're going to use an onion, but about this thick. Don't have to be super thick, but we'll chop this up finely. That gives us, the peas and carrots are going to give us color. This is going to give us a little extra flavor. And of course, any other seasoning we might use, we're going to get that together right now. So right now we're going to cook and strain our egg noodles while I'm getting the other stuff set up for the, we're going to be using the crock pot for the final process. Alright, so let's get that done right now. Okay, we're going to bring that water to a boil. We're going to add a little salt, basically not much. That should be enough. Not much there. And when it comes to a boil, we're going to cook this in. So it doesn't matter what brand. That's what we're using. Alright, let's do the other stuff here. Okay, while the egg noodles are cooking, we already added some of this in. We're just finishing it up right here. That's the chicken broth. Get it down to the last drop. Okay, we're good there. We open up the can of that chicken I showed you. We showed you the chicken breast. You want to put juice and all in because you want those juices. Make sure everything's in there. Okay, we got the peas and carrots. We got the peas and carrots right there, drained. So we're going to put the whole thing in. That gives us some color. I had homemade chicken noodle soup with peas and carrots, so that's why I'm adding peas and carrots. So don't freak out there, okay? And of course that little bit of onion finely chopped. So we'll get all that in there. Alright. And once the noodles are done, if we have to add a little extra water to it, we'll add a little extra water, but not a whole lot. Probably maybe a cup of water, that's what I'm thinking. Right now, let's get those noodles cooked. Okay, while the noodles are cooking, I'm kind of just stirring this in to break up the chicken pieces. It will break up as it cooks, as we put other stuff in here. Mainly, I think all that's left is noodles and maybe a little water. Alright, the water's come to a boil, and we'll add that in. And we'll start cooking it down. And don't forget to stir it every so often, because you don't want the noodles thicken. Alright? Now we got the egg noodles cooked. We're going to put it through the strainer. And I can't hold the camera and do this at the same time, so we'll be right back. Okay. Okay, we got it strained. Now we'll put it into the crock pot in a little bit here. Okay, the reason I'm going to be waiting to put the egg noodles in the crock pot is I want the temperature inside the crock pot get up to temperature. So we're going to give it about an hour, hour and a half before we put the egg noodles in, and let it simmer for another hour to 2 hours, and we'll have chicken noodle soup. It sounds like we have a dinner alternative because Angie called, and looks like we're bringing home dinner instead. So it looks like if we sample chicken noodle soup, it's probably going to be just before bedtime because it's already 2:30. I gotta go meet her someplace, so we're bringing home dinner from someplace. I wonder where. I don't know. Hi, Angie.
Hello, YouTube.
Did I startle you? You
Yes.
jumped. Yeah.
Hello, YouTube.
Oh, you're wearing the Texas shirt for 2 days in a row?
Yeah.
Ian Kinsler?
Yes.
Brought you good luck with the Red Sox last night, even you did not play last night, right?
Right.
Or the other night, time you watched this video, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dinner alternative?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see we got Pizza Ranch. I guess it's an alternative,
Again.
is it? Again. Again. Okay, if you've seen this once, you've probably seen this a million times. Angie's having a chicken leg, and that's that Philly cheesesteak pizza we showed you a few vlogs ago. Corn, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Bon appetit, right? Yay.
Yes. Again.
Again. And I'm having a couple pieces of chicken. Looks like chicken breast. Mashed potatoes and gravy, stuffing, and gravy. Yep. Let's pack on the pounds. Alright, since Angie's watching YouTube videos instead of doing one, we're going to go ahead and put our noodles in our chicken noodle soup. Right now, I let that simmer. Yes, dinner was filling, but we gotta finish this soup right now. So we're just going to slowly add the noodles into that broth and meat and vegetable mix. Okay, what we're going to do is this. I got the noodles in. I'm afraid to add more water to it. If I add too much water to it, I don't have no flavor. So we're going to get another thing of, we're going to add a second thing of chicken broth in there. So I got to run over to the store nearby that is open, and we'll go get another thing of chicken broth. One more. This should do it. Okay, I just went over to the store. I got another box of this already added in. So it looks like we got a little bit more broth. I can still add a cup of water in here if I choose to do so, but it's a full crock pot of homemade chicken noodle soup. Thick style chicken noodle soup. A lot of noodles. I think I'm not going to make so much noodles next time. But hey, it'll last us a couple of days. Let's go ahead and add let's taste this and see if we're going to add a cup of water. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add a cup of water to this. Now we're good to go. And maybe before bedtime, I'll try a bowl of this. But we got a lot of leftovers for tomorrow night and Tuesday night. Maybe freeze some, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I am having a bowl of soup right now. We'll see how it tastes like. Angie will have one in a little bit. Alright, my soup was good. Angie needs hers and something to drink. It's not a Mountain Dew, it's cherry Pepsi. Okay, let's get Angie's soup served and we'll close out this video. Homemade chicken noodle soup, Angie. Enjoy, right?
Yes.
Alright, while Angie's enjoying her soup, what we're going to do is we're going to review the recipe here real quick, basically. Use 2 of those things of the chicken broth, basically. This is what we use, chicken broth. So instead of use 1, use 2 of them. 1 can of chicken, peas and carrots, you can use canned or frozen, or you can cut them up fresh yourself. An onion. Instead of using the whole package of the not elbow macaroni, but the egg noodles, you can use a half a package instead. Basically. Add a little salt, and I think that would be it then.
And if people wanted, they can add a pinch of pepper too.
Pinch of pepper too?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Listen to Angie. Pinch of pepper too if you want it. Okay, we're going to wrap up this video. Hope you like our chicken noodle cooking, basically. So while Angie's enjoying her soup, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And we'll see you next time. Tomorrow, we got the Halloween parade. Yeah, it's the Mardi Gras parade here in town. So we're gonna do it again. There's a movie theme this year, basically, right?
Yes.
Movie theme this year.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.